Let's start from a Peace FM. Near to Chrome Hand, you better say a year. For 5 years, Kwame Sefa-Kayi any Peace FM. And this for decided so obun. Now, what happened? Ninyana say, Sami Jemfi, who is a lawyer or the communications director, Emma NDC at a point. Echo Peace FM. Kwame Sami Jemfi school awako Kwame Sefa-Kayi kobi. Nyoma Sami Jemfi akan Kwame Sefa-Kayi kan bi on assassin. Kwame Sefa-Kayi ewiase nyina gempa nafti e no koye. Okosia senia yetwa flem. But because Ghana at a point the journalists bi ehu omo say omo ye nyankopon. So at a point a lawyer like Sami Jemfi who communicates for the biggest political party in this country, you know, he was humiliated by a nafty product like Kwame Sefa-Kayi. Now, Yenina Kai in some is see, and Peace FM for some reason, Kwame Sefa-Kayi about radio, so I don't know where maybe on a couple of weeks on bar radio, so we know no more said nobody cares. Well, Fred, our Peace FM Kokro show so, and all patch out. And Nikoto Jegu form na opa NDC shall say, oh, FSA nyina de esinenko na Nikokro show na to binimuno. Yen tam show na NDC nsamra so. Momianko tie Kwame Sefa-Kayi ba meka asem bia kyo. Kwame Sefa-Kayi ende asem o kana Peace FM ni.
2020 na show ya wow na ye boss yi e di animu. Wona ye boss a wudi animu a ye nyina ja. Yesu afru na ase kakran kakrai. NDC are a major stakeholder in this program. And say on mebium. Ebesi sabi mpacho who asema kosi saying.
Oh, Nana, na sir. Ejuma ya in the background, you know, Oka Hobi, Unim Hobi. 6th May 2020. And Ura Sami Jemfi Chokrata can be a fire honing ya office ya and ninja until 5 years me. Yeah, all the necessary numbers here, say, Ebinya Kita home, say, but Ebiana and Tiasian and Yajuma. Maybe Gidi said, Ebi Eduno. In Castle, I mean, management, and young way doing no. Yeah, no, my bon for could do better. I mean, said, a Cindy shed any bill. And so, say, if you know, way New Year, it's a full way, not say, best I can say, we better let bygones be bygones. Yeah, be feminine and best income. Now, I'm running here, at the end of the day, here, almost here, you could have the biggest platform, almost in our BAM, almost a very formidable political party. And a government at this time. Until the baby and we need each other. Rebecca is a symbiotic relationship. Benkum who run the family for Rabikum. Maybe Gidi said, I'm Dika, I send me anyhow. Until Mefan is a minamia Kukuku penny. And of course, I take responsibilities that minamia Kukuku penny. And I'm giving some management subetamechi. I mean, I'm going to discuss here, but I can say, the Mekase, baby, I omo chaso na ya fa chopa ema ye ho na ye nko e baby a na nsanye adwuma bi wa me nyi ni said to be out of place inti American and say we started a new year. It's been almost 5 years our boycott Kokoko inti Olive Branch me reaching out to them so almost I'm running into adwuma di so fefefe ye ni omo an start here inti me abetwem bia na fa ne say twem na yin chaso I don't think say it should be. And as I said, me and I'm here, you know, I take responsibility for it. And let's move on. And
Ghana's morning will be aswa apa honcho.
I.
Okay. Etiamanze NDC mpenifu tie and anopay. Penny bi obi a odo NDC tie and anopay. Eja, yes, say aboso ba na meja paye. me say me tie free one kasa wano na nkoye say me na me kan hye wano nti e say tie free wano for the last time
obi any say na me adwuma I am not obi I'll back down on anything I say as I said my intimate in here say me na me say hene kokroko na akọ in family NDC up and down back and forth no I take responsibility for it in caso near patch up our mom in caso no mama ni adwuma I take responsibility in caso cry there's no problem at all.
Ghana's Morning Voice, you're hearing why?
Let's get serious here. Kwame Sefa-Kayi na motin in Kano. Now, there are some corrections we need to make here. Kwame Sefa-Kayi, or a mere host, or an extraordinary person, or a CEO of a company, at least from what I know, or a CEO of Peace FM. Despite group, Kwame Sefa-Kayi, or your manager, or just a normal employee. You the car, the salary, you said your man, watchman's salary. But when you are listening to an apology to the NDC, for 5 years, this akufo-addo appointee, a friend Kwame Sefa-Kayi, did not see it right to apologize to NDC. That is one thing. We will come there. They be amika just penny for the Ghana Jimia, and they still did not understand how the media space was being shaped. They didn't understand how things were changing. So they thought to say, Ometmatina radio so ada nipa. Indirectly, what he was doing is or pat NDC show. And in his apology, he made a statement I need to correct him. Say, they have the biggest platform in Ghana. He's a liar. Peace FM is one of the weakest morning shows in Ghana. Peace FM. It is not the biggest morning show in Ghana. Even in his apology, he was lying with pride. Oh, a handtainer was uncle for Wisuno. Where they don't know, say they need or some brom was sick. No mutie nyansa nkwara de ba no. Omogin some no jot ni wi ni petition ni wi a. Yen nyina ye Jimmy, so we have to toe the same line, the same punching. Let me set the record straight. Kwame Sefa-Kayi baby o obi ameka say Peace FM. And you're the biggest platform. In fact, and your Peace FM, Kokroko Morning Show is one of the least listened or watched show in Ghana. It's my man funny to the ticker cracker to say, or was some big platform be or your CEO or your CEO. Kokroko, why do you Juma pa won't because there's nothing in Kokroko. Now, Okansembi. We need the NDC and the NDC needs us. The NDC does not need Peace FM. Oh, some of the pachawa, the arrogance and the pride, the ego, and this kind of munipa kind of apology, no. The NDC does not need Kokroko Morning Show. For 5 years, the NDC did not come on Kokroko. And NDC from 106 went to 137 all the way to 182 or 83 without Kokroko. Into the NDC does not need Kokroko. So if you are going to apologize, be intelligent enough to say you didn't kwasiasem. But don't come and sit there and make it look like say your platform there anywhere the NDC cannot do what they want to do. These are things. Morning Kwaran and I'm radio so chantro for about 8 years. 16, 22, 23 years. Matina radio so chantro. Your democracy and KSNO. People like you, Kwame Sefa-Kayi. And you see, we are going to go back a little bit and see the arrogance and the foolishness these old men led by Kwame Sefa-Kayi exhibited at Kokroko or on Kokroko Morning Show. I'm not going to talk for the NDC, but I'm going to speak as a Ghanaian because radio so that is how akufo-addo to be capitalized as I speak. Kwame Sefa-Kayi is an appointee of akufo-addo. Let's not get it wrong. Sami Jemfi as a lawyer, all that he was asking for the last 5 years, Kokroko Morning Shows was that panel no any favorable to the NDC and no more position. And that you being the host and your production team, no, just tweak the panel a little bit to favor NDC and not Sami Jemfiko Rezi Baye. That's all. Sami Jemfi did not say Kwame Sefa-Kayi enkwara na akodi omoto ewo Akosobo hotel no jai wan kasa we na wonom no jai ana jot na abon mo hunu mu jai o say panel na ya betena morning show no so anopa no obi ti say eye Alotey Jacobs we Jimmy onye NDC ni. Do not let people don't portray him on the show as an NDC person because oye kwasia. Kweku Baako is an NPP in and out who works at the Jubilee House. A dirty riffraff like Kabila, the whole bon petition, whole kankai, is an NPP person. Somebody like Kwame Duncan, a stupid fanti, Jimmy, is an NPP person. Openyina Jekum, only the Obi nim, or your NPP ni mapa. Meaning the reason why Openyina Jekum TV so, and our radio so, your politics, because I do and for politics. So the NDC came to you and said, say, just make sure you open your panel and add 1 or 2 NDC communicators to your panel. And no, I don't know. That is what Sami Jemfi suggested to you, Kwame Sefa-Kayi. But because there was an agenda, mon penifon kwasiafo e gadae mo gange up na mo disgrace akwara no. But akwara certification ekuta mo en kwasiafo na mo ti radio so ni nyina na obi ampo ni bi. Let's be. These are facts. Listen. Time 5 years ago na mo frustrated mishandle Sami Jemfi as the communications director. NPP nkwasiafo ekrapo omo communicators a omo nim hwe no. Because mo no ribo muntimi mishandle mo. Kwame Sefa-Kayi, Alotey Jacobs, Kweku Baako, Kwame Duncan, Atik Mohammed Jimmy, Smart Sapon, MPP poster Kromfowe. All these people sitting on your show, morning show, Obi anyone certification, a chance Sami Jemfi. But you old men with dirty asses deliberately decided to push Sami Jemfi and the NDC out because Namon Kwasia MPP number. Let's go back into memory lane. This is how they treated Sami Jemfi. Time and omo gange up to make sure say omo yi Sami Jemfi every radio so.
But woman ya
Gano nkomo ya na dia du.
Sa. Mimi nyanka woni dem how.
Oh, David Jama menkasa.
Many bresem.
Menkasa.
David. Minyaya anka you are not on the show.
Menkasa.
David, ampa asempa na meka cho. Intia how anka free so.
David Jama. Ampa chairman kokufu ne
untimi nko gina bebe enko twantron fa me ho.
Oh, David.
Enni matem.
Chairman nkomo wo di abaha.
You think I'm joking?
Chairman wo enye peace and fair.
David, now I say media agro. David. Some if you mean near grocer. You impugn my integrity. You call me names. You put it on social media. Uko radio soka. Now communicators the men. You who say we are wrong, you didn't have the courtesy so you go back and correct it. And you get up and sit on my show, what's my minka?
Chairman.
My minka say.
So this is how he treated Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi had gone on social media to say the panel wasn't fair. In fact, it was against the NDC. That's all. And this is the whole communications director of the NDC. And this mere employee, onyo biao, yene ye Jimmy wa Ghana ni yeso son kwasi asam so, otna radio so, embarrassed a whole communications director of the biggest political party in power. And that this same chain smoker, abetna radio say, NDC here, omo no musu here NDC. Now, after Pamo Sami Jemfi and NDC for free kokroko suno, he brought with him his group of pedophile, dirty ingrates from impeniform kokroko so, and this is how they jubilated because they had succeeded in pushing the NDC from kokroko. Senebeya MPP akufo-addo kwasiafo can take over Ghana and destroy us. Right after that, Kwame Sefa-Kayi, a board chair of NPA. So you could see clearly, say, they basically put this thing together all because in 2016, akufo-addo about power 2017, they wanted to make sure Omoyi NDC a free system. This is after Omopam Sami Jemfi, and when they met, this is how they discussed it.
This FM 104.3, who to meet
104.3. Kwame,
yes, sir.
Regional Minister, COVID-19. No home
Kwame, hold on.
Yes.
There's a missing link here.
Which is?
Well, no rep
There are 3 chairs, sir.
No rep from where?
from NDC.
They refused to
Alotey,
show.
No, Alotey.
I don't represent
Officially, one was no come on.
Alotey doesn't speak for the
TV
NDC,
communications.
according to the NDC.
What's name?
No, I was just buttressing.
the test
The
message,
Alotey doesn't speak for the NDC, according to the NDC.
Yes, they said so.
Well,
Officially.
the text message crying.
So, Kweku, what are you saying?
I'm insisting on full disclosure.
Of?
Why they are not here? Because it doesn't. Something is missing. There's a missing link.
They feel the missing link for them.
The NDC refused, was unwilling, or was unable to make it.
Yes, this is important disclosure. You have to make that.
Oh well, I mean.
No, near the man, people will understand what is happening. They might even think they deliberately now more free. So
Refused, unwilling, or unable, particularly because of Alotey Jacobs.
Alotey is here.
Yeah.
But Kwame, the gospel truth is that Kwame normal mobile station to somebody. Normal mobile station be a mokobia is the production team that invites me.
But Kwame, this is an era democratic dispensation. It is about what someone no content impact babaye. This is what the afimokra na said the America ma offer tasa. Where's the water? Where's the worry?
Well, Kwame Rebecca last.
So be what that. Yamba Makasa.
Yeah.
To direct you as a station what to do.
Rebecca last Wednesday, National Communications Officer of the NDC, Samiji Mfinoha, raised them issue no say Yama NDC 2 slots on Wednesdays. Now in Alotey Fidua. They might boycott until I think the boycott has begun.
Oh, well and good.
But they will boycott Wednesday editions.
Them not okay. I don't know if it will just be Wednesday or it will be for the rest of the week.
Oh, voila! It's a Zambaba.
But yesterday, somebody was here.
It's a Zambaba.
No, Kwame.
Yeah. I know I never friend.
Peace FM.
I know John Jinapo Baha Monday.
What I mean is that they ought to be here.
Well, Kweku is their democratic rights.
So what's your program? No, or miss portion qua or ya some Peace FM. This big platform.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah, but third, yeah, Bobo. What on this one? But I got to have the face I know what to me. Yeah, who are you? Oh, you papa.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, no, I see it different.
Reserve player, all those who go over.
I share your concern.
Parties in the government, I will boycott radio and TV stations or programs.
Yeah,
I find it quite.
I know.
Yes, and we had an argument.
I know you and I.
I was insisting on that.
But in the following, what we had, we came back. Bisa, you can check my production team. We came back and reached out. But hey, it is what it is.
Well, Alotey, maybe our day could leave.
Alotey is here because we asked him to be here.
Yes, and it's his presence that is problematic.
So
in life there are choices.
Yes.
And chances are some might not hold.
I hear you.
Hey, chances are.
Now, you hear? Kwame Duncan say, voila, and this is a one baby, peace FM kokroko. Because that was how they felt to say they could control your minds. On say, Jandan, who's me, I'm starting. On the latter part of the conversation, Baako told Kwame Sefa-Kayi, oh, we had this conversation yesterday. Yeah, you can't want some. But from the beginning of the show, Kwame Sefa-Kayi was pretending that he had forgotten. Baako like, there's a missing link. Why is that Konja? I can't eat in the Nisa Bob. Kwame, now there's a missing link. You NDC for one representative. Our cookie story no more ba. In terms of the latter part of the conversation, Kwame Sefa-Kayi admitted that they had the conversation about this yesterday. So why is it that Kweku Baako come and sit here and say, oh, Kwame, there's a missing link? She said it. But you see, when you listen to them, they were so excited. Kwame Duncan, they sing green, voila, opponent, oba, kokoko. Because that time, no, they could lie. They used at the Alotey Jacobs and Omudene say NDC. Inti they will say Alotey Jacobs no oya MP onya NDC nyo but no NDC. Alotey Jacobs statement will be kibiano. Emina me ya regional chairman no. Emina me wa NDC mu no. When somebody is listening, they automatically affiliate of Alotey Jacobs because I'm paying to NDC. So it was a strategic move by Kwame Sefa-Kayi to bring Alotey Jacobs. Senebeya Alotey Jacobs statement will be making no. Obekas Alotey Jacobs is speaking for himself, but the people out there listening to Alotey Jacobs, they hear his voice and see him as an NDC. So when the NDC came out, Amobeka said, "Wait, dear, it is not fair, no." They came to sit on radio. Oh, Kwame Duncan, voila. Kweku Baako, Kwame, there's a missing link. Alotey Jacobs, we mwe Jimmy. Now, Sana Kwame Sefa-Kayi say, we have tried, and my producers, let me tell you people this. Me, I don't care the decision the NDC will take. When this matter happened, Kwame Sefa-Kayi or a mere host of Peace FM or Nyobiao, Yanni Jimmy Ogana Ntra, a sa. When this issue happened, the NDC tried everything possible to resolve this matter behind the scenes. I am saying it. Chairman General Asiedun Ketia, Onififi Kwetemo, I think that time Fifi Nyambayana. The general secretary then and the general secretary that was Asiedun Ketia. Any party penny for Efre Kwame Sefa-Kayi said they want to mix Sefa-Kayi at NDC headquarters. Mumuja Sefa-Kayi said, did he go? Sefa-Kayi told them he was busy. Kwame Sefa-Kayi told them that time he was busy vetting for a NPA board. Akufo-Addo Ejuma na oye. Kwame Sefa-Kayi told Chairman Asiedun Ketia, then times another general secretary, say he cannot make it. The chairman, the general secretary then, Asiedun Ketia, any party in 24 Africa, Kwame Sefa-Kayi say, okay, if he is not able to come, then he can come to cantonment for them to meet and sit. Kwame Sefa-Kayi ended up sending his aide, his producer. And you know what? The producer did not even come. The producer called them to tell them, Kwame Sefa-Kayi said he's in traffic. We are brothers. We need MPP, NDC, and NDC needs us. Maybe Chairman General, any in Penifua or more organized a meeting, say, I am lying. Kwame Sefa-Kayi himself should come and say, I am lying. 2 times, the NDC as a political party, they gave Kwame Sefa-Kayi nyansande respect. He said, Kwame Sefa-Kayi did not go. Or catch the NDC for say, when he comes to the headquarters, the party grassroots will beat him. Kwame Sefa-Kayi said, that is the statement Kwame Sefa-Kayi told Asiedun Ketia. That is the statement he told the NDC. Or catch the NDC for say, he's never coming to the party office because NDC grassroots they will beat him. So the leadership of NDC can say, okay, now let's move to cantonment. Why office now cantonment? And John Mahama office. They wanted to resolve this matter. Satana NDC opposition. Kwame Sefa-Kayi these in 24 Tanasia, Kwame Sefa-Kayi did not show up. When they called him, Kwame Sefa-Kayi, the aides and the secretary from Kacham, Kwame Sefa-Kayi said he's in traffic. He doesn't know whether he will make it or not. Mumusa Kwame Sefa-Kayi said, did the meeting come on? Kwasiato. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to decide for the NDC. The grassroots will decide for the NDC. Every decision the NDC takes today, any Ochinano, it will determine whether they will stay in power or leave power in 4 years. Chairman Asiedun Ketia, you can choose your friendship with the NPP and your friendship with Peace FM leadership. And now Kwame Sefa-Kayi, you can take your party to the slaughterhouse. I don't care. Julius Debra, your friendship with the MPP guys and your friendship with the Peace FM people, no, and the Kwame Sefa-Kayi, you can force and push your party to the slaughterhouse. Me say, I've mentioned Asiedun Ketia. You Asiedun Ketia, one catch Ghana forces say, what is say, NDC DB, na MPP for da na sa NDC no on MPP for ye crime. Una ye chairman. O dey for party ni slaughterhouse. And let them go slaughter your party. Metiao. Julius Debra, you are the chief of staff. Take your party and take it to the slaughterhouse. And let them slaughter your party. 2028, beba. Sami Jemfi, no matter what, as some way, say NDC is our Rapis FM. Kokro swa, your head will go off. Menkaso biametra uti, but you will bear the consequences. And I am just advising you. I know maybe at this point, it is beyond you. But the people down there, they don't care about Penina or Jubilee House, no. They don't care about Penina or do it, no. They care about who na issue ni see, still the communications officer or director of the NDC. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC win election 2024. Anka Kwame Sefa-Kayi beba be catch the NDC omomra kukuruku. Ask yourself that question. Per Kwame Sefa-Kayi okase Peace FM is Kokroko is the best show and they have all the numbers, Me say if Kwame Sefa-Kayi Kokroko is one of the best shows in Ghana, will be at 20,000 viewers and Opebia and listenership. At the end of here NDC. Because without NDC for 5 years, you've made number one. And I'm a so who did say Kokroko no? Say NDC free so no. Enguya. Why do you need NDC? And I don't think NDC came crawling to you and begging you to put them on the show. So for you to come out to beg, say Omon Sambra show no, then it means say you have gone back to your MPP to devise another plan to destroy the NDC. Because the question here is, Sanka NDC win election way convincingly, and Kwame Sefa-Kayi, a member of MPA, now that MPA board, so would you have come out to say you need the NDC on your show? No, you would have done that. You have never done that. Because who NDC for this Jimmy? I am sending this warning to Asiedun Ketia. The future is pregnant. And the decisions you people take today will determine Obia destiny in the NDC as a political party. Me echo. Nobody is my friend in the NDC. Nobody. My friend in the NDC or my friends are more NDC the grassroots. Akwana ote akontombere no. The ote eyefosu Akwana ote de South Central no. The obo flag no. The ojive party flag kwa campaign no. One na madamfo. More mojiji positions CEO, MPs, ministers. None of you obi anya madamfo. Into me, I am talking to the grassroots. Now, obi says on na to me ekutano. Now, obi to me na the ope. Obi to me at disrespected party grassroots. I've mentioned the chief of staff, Julius Debra. I've mentioned the chairman, Asiedun Ketia. I have mentioned the communications director, Sami Jemfi. Me say, the future is very pregnant. The decision you people will take today, it will determine everybody's stand in the NDC as a political party. Mema bodamu. You cannot make these young men and women on the street. Some died because of you people and the more positions. And ebimu chairman, ebimu CEOs, ebimu ministers, because a grassroots person died, worked hard to get you there. I swear to God. There or say on the party and the or 40% grassroots or no bet me and me say tomorrow is pregnant. I am more from no 57 is they will teach you, they can move you from 57 to 32. Nobody should underestimate any grassroots person in Ghana, especially when it comes to the NDC. I will sit here and speak to the grassroots. Ubusamia, what Kwame Sefa-Kayi did, Kokroko, nobody from the NDC should go sit on that show. The party is bigger. They can make their own decisions. The party can choose. Julius Debra can choose because I know the agenda, that is where it is passing. Aya Chairman General, Aya Julius Debra, Aya Sami Jemfi, you are the people who are going to make the decision. And John Mahama himself, Edru Wa. Because some people work so hard to get you John Mahama up there. And not those people today who are getting positions in Kwana Boao. You will be or the name Kwanina Toso and so and Bank of Ghana onye juma anya wo ho, the qualification in dru ho. Onye juma e ministry bia, but that person is down there praying that you deliver. Send be ani mungu ase. I am sending a message to you people. Me, I have no friend in the NDC. And the grassroots, they have said they want election 2024 without Kokroko. They even won 2020 elections without Kokroko. We all know it's a 2020 election. John Mahama winnie. Into question and say, with Kokroko, at the end of the NDC. What is the relevance of Kokroko? Kwame Sefa-Kayi shown a gu. They don't want to extend his contract. He wants to use this. Against us, NDC Betinani show Nuswa. He will get viewership, and that is the strategy he wants to use to nail the NDC. He's not there because he wants NDC to stay in power for 20 years. Or MPP ni Kweku Baako Tewano ni yemanka John Mahama ewu ema MPP egu NDC egu ma MPP aba power. Alotey cops kwasi ampenyi we no na kuma ye ne ya anadwubia because NDC were power. He wouldn't want to see NDC be in power for 16, 20, 36 years. Kwame Duncan who feel we no is sitting there waiting for NDC to collapse. They are all demons waiting. They are setting a trap for you. Now, are you not even pissed off? Smart Sapon. Sa criminal guy, your friend is Smart Sapon, yeah. Or call a fake post, Beka Chira must say, Mahamudu Bawumia will win, and that John Mahama is a liar. And then says, Sa Smart Sapon, where today he's a permanent member, and a panel, Ewo, Kokro Koso, and this Jimmy. And these are you people mad? Are you people crazy? Don't you know how you want power? Kokroko is not there for the NDC. Kwame Sefa-Kayi or your akufo-addo MPP employee. Akufo-addo ne fa ne juma. Yes. Because some of one to peace FM swa, omuti Kokroko ne swa, they come as independent-minded people. But deep down, they are doing that jandama in favor MPP no. Would be take Kokroko and if I could tie untumi abodam for, one say we dey uti abodam for. Kokroko is dangerous because so uti ni ko tie untumi a unu so mo ho nyina jimi into you automatically know they are foolish. Their reasoning level is very low. Omodwini sentatia. Omo ye jimi for. We know that obi ti untumi kasa technically on your level of thinking na ye pe. For me to be deceived on Kokroko thinking something before we nyansa, I'll rather go and watch Fools and make a decision about foods on YouTube TV. I am being honest here. For somebody an Ajuniya Juma to watch Kokroko no, onim say panel no 99% are MPP for the alliance no. It is better to go watch Wuntumi Kwasi Afui because Unim say me tune into an animals forum. Let me go listen to foolish animals than to listen to people who are pretending they are being honest, but indirectly they are being diabolic. And I don't expect the NDC to fall for this trap. It is too glaring. It is too easy. Clear. You can see. Mibusa Kwame Sefa-Kayi saying NPP winnie and ankodan ho MP and koba pa NDC choso mombra kukuruku. It's a question I am asking Kwame Sefa-Kayi and chairman general Asedun Ketia, Julius Debra and Sami Jemfi himself. Kwame Sefa-Kayi did not respect anybody because nana abaya ba power. Omu didi John Mahama attempt every single day on that platform. Every day, Kwame Duncan who fee way on Bobrabia Abrabum. In Kwasiafo Wetina radio, so denigrate John Mahama. Denigrated the NDC every single day. What is making them feel so worried? Say NDC amba Kokroko swa. Kokroko de enko so. Kwame Duncan say Kokroko is the best. Keep going. And NDC is a political party or Ghana. There is PNP. There is CPP. There is blah, blah, blah. There are so many political parties in Ghana. And this is a political party. Moi. But my message, my advice to the NDC is say, power de kutamono, nipe bi jemano asem, and a nipe bi she bra mo breye, and how you people were treated. Mameka bi binchiramo. As much as people liked John Mahama and believed in his message, they also saw the atrocities and the kind of hard or harsh treatment some of the media platforms gave the NDC. They felt to say it was not fair. The same media houses are project akufo-addo corruption na defend it. Make corruption yet to say adebia efe. These fools on Kokroko did not see anything wrong with a cathedral. They did not see anything wrong with people being shot 2020 election. They did not see anything wrong with mismanaging our economy. They did not see anything wrong with the disrespect in the faces of Ghanaians. They did not see anything wrong with anything. They kept defending in Kwasiafowi. Today they are here saying without you, they cannot do without you. There's a reason. Intimacy, NDC4, and I'm beginning to hear a lot about Julius Debra Jubilee House. I'm beginning to hear a lot. And I think you should set up. You cannot be nice boy to everybody. You cannot be super friends to NPP. You cannot be super friends to other people. Your people want you to work for them. The chairman of the NDC and the general secretary, Sefa-Kayi, these people sat on Kokroko and told you, Sefa-Kayi, say, you cannot do anything. You cannot lead the NDC to win power. They insulted you and insulted your tribe. But you see, me said that your actions today, the leadership of the NDC, Sefa-Kayi, Chairman General, Sami Jemfi and Julius Debra in the Jubilee House because one of the chief of staff. Your decision you take on Kokroko today will decide Munyinamu future in the NDC. 4 years and check. Besides, I can't find it. Kwame Sefa-Kayi sat on TV. Omo Busa say, "A dear, and a bema John Mahama lose election or sit dumso and dollar." Murefi, Abeku Santana Busa Kwame, as a journalist, don't you have anything good to say about the John Mahama administration? Or say, I am not paid. Kwasia, are you paid today to bring the NDC to your platform? Yabusa Kwame Sefa-Kayi, that was the time they had ganged up. They wanted to do everything to kick NDC out of power. Now John Mahama onyo biba. NDC enye nipa de gum. NDC enye nipa ene kwa campaign. And a young man to say moi. And Ghanaians they were NDC mu. Kwame Sefa-Kayi as a journalist or the one of the biggest platforms in Ghana. I had the biggest morning show no. Abeku Santana Busa say Kwame. You want to tell me say the NDC government and John Mahama from 2012 to 2016, you don't see even one positive thing. Or see, he's not been paid to do that. For today, you're on radio saying, say, you people will need NDC. Why would you need NDC? Because without NDC, for 5 years, have you not existed? You see, sometimes I know more be mukache so ye muade and yakase tia penyini. Penyina wo Jimmy, yakasa ne nima yento sabe. We got. I'm trying to get you. Penyina we Jimmy. Ya kana sama yanto sabe. And I wish I could get that video to play for you to hear for yourselves. I think say my bond so many times on this platform. Kwame Sefa-Kayi catch Abeku Santana say he's not been paid to tell Ghana for. Kwame Sefa-Kayi open his mouth to say I have not been paid. There are people who have been paid to tell you that you're Muhammad. Dumso and dollar. Now the Kweku-Addo Nenkwasiafo etina power 8 years. Kwame Sefa-Kayi, the dollar moved as high as 18. He could not say dollar would take them to opposition. Now the Kweku-Addo MPP Dumso was intensive. We all saw Dumso. People were complaining. Kwame Sefa-Kayi and Nenkwasiafo could not come out to say Dumso and dollar will send them to opposition. They were quiet because he had been appointed by Akufo-Addo. Now, how can you go sit on a Akufo-Addo appointee show and you expect him to make sure say your message is sent across? Where Jimmy? Extra was our party. Where Jimmy? I'm trying to find. And they also there, I am begging Sami Jemfi. Certification as Sami Jemfi, school as Sami Jemfi akọ, Kwame Sefa-Kayi unko bi da. And so much to Ghana na mu twatro, and na mu da dankofo, all in the name say, Monkwasia MPP nemra. Yeni angunafo ni bi de ye jimia to the point to say ye hu akamfo na yesem ponche. And today, you expect you to come and sit on TV and say, NDC Muni BB, Modi, Monko Peace FM na, Monko Kamasam, na Peace FM in one, NDC and we need power na. Messias, I wish I can find it, but I'm not finding it. We got Kevin Taylor, they did the attempt. I'm with Jimmy and Namaton. And a demo. Thank you, Mr. S.
Do so in dollar. That's what I think.
I mean, to me, Chrebi bees from Kwame Penny.
Oh, see me fair assessment.
No,
and I will say I am not qualified, but I can say for a fact that he has two problems. Both of them start with D.
Apart from problems?
Dumso and dollar.
Apart from problems?
I leave the praise singing to those who are paid to do that.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist and you can do a fair, balanced, objective, analysis. As you have put it, Dumso and dollar are the problems. What about achievements?
Oh, I mean, there are people paid to talk about his achievements.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist. You are a broadcast journalist.
I agree 100%.
So you can assess situations.
100%.
And you can analyze situations.
100%.
So you can't analyze the good side of His Excellency.
I haven't said I can't analyze. Don't take words and put them in my mouth.
But I want you to say some good things about
You said, you hear you? Now you say, I want you, so you want me to say.
But I didn't tell you to tell me the problems.
I mean, there are people paid to do that. And it's their job, not mine. You know why? I'll tell you why. Unfortunately,
well, they are crazy people. Oh. You people have entertained these madmen. What is wrong when you, Kwame Sefa-Kayi, sit on TV to tell Ghanaians and say, John Mahama ye kaswa, John Mahama solve dumso, John Mahama ye kotokraba, John Mahama ye pukwase, John Mahama ye UGMC. What is wrong? You call yourself a journalist. You are mad. Me see NDC penny bi obeka say NDC in Koko no with Jimmy. I'm telling you. When it happens, the grassroots, I'll be with you. And I know what the grassroots can do. Me see you say on there, wa fortify no who NDC more to the point they say, oh no, and NDC ene dia no. All my green light no, na NDC in back to Kokroko. Yeti ha. Train na ede Kwame Kwache eba ye no. Sa train na ede yabo nsu beko. Hey, you people have no idea. Media mobetuma shemo offices edidi matem akaza Kevin Taylor way forget me I know NDC before we remove didi matem I don't care but train there de Kwame Kwache baye no that same train e de yabonsu be kofi ana mo fa omo wo form so mo jimi ohun omo sorry no mudi omudi soroku echi eba rallies e di omo akoma eto ho e defend e wo chop bars ye bo omo defend mo point mo just say omo jimi ohun and mo bobo tie nya cars titim ya mamu positions into obia ya kwasea me say me dey me need to me o me menye NDC executive me need power na so dey so what to me na ono dey owo power ono na party no ehye ne nsa eye ne dia ne maame ne toma no ono dey all my NDC communicators enko enti ma mention names no me starting from Jubilee House Julius Debra the general secretary Fifi Kwete Sami Jemfi and the chairman Musa Nipa Fowi. I'm watching. And we are watching. And this for now 57% no kwasi afọ got to abano. Omo be kire mu so mo jimi. Disrespecting Sami Jemfi and just Sami Jemfi as a human being. No. It is the position he occupied and the party he represented. So this cuts beyond Sami Jemfi as an individual. The Kwame Sefa-Kayi no, it cuts Sami Jemfi. It cuts deep. It trusts Sami Jemfi ko kati party no. Denigrate party no. Now party so chain. Radio and I say radio so chain party. And these people at the end of the day, kokro as a show. Me, I'll be very honest. Peace FM as a media house, despite media, I don't have a problem with them. Kokro as a show. One of the boy NDC Mobubenya this amount of vote. Na Kokro yema NDC. It is one Kokro so na ebe affect NDC. At Engineer Mibusa say, it is anka when we need elections now, anka Kwame Sefa-Kayi oye juma ma MPA, oye akufo-addo appointee no, anka oba pa mo chewa na. when we say Jimmy Kakra into almost a regrouping. Me catch them say the NPP are dangerous in oppositions. Sorry, in opposition. They are more dangerous in opposition. They are able to regroup quickly because I've born in Omodenam. And that is how they have started. They are going to corner you people. I won't bet the strategy be about, oh, Mumbra, say, see there, Kwame Sefa-Kayi will not host. They will bring their panel halfway. Oh, Kwame is coming to contribute. They will bring their Baako. They will bring the dirty Alotey Jacobs, the foolish Kwame Duncan. They will bring them. And when you people opt out again, Omega say, they are setting a trap for you. Without Kokroko, NDC has won election in BC Ghana. Kokroko is irrelevant. And Kokroko, and Opahani Tie Kokroko. Obio Tie Kokroko, and then they be a Sebi, and Adrian and Shadam Quichri. At the end of Kokroko. What is on Kokroko? Jack, yaka. Bedin kind Eddie Ebuo Eddie Ama party. Midi Ebuo Eddie Ama general. Midi Ebuo Eddie Ama Julius Debra. Midi Ebuo Eddie Ama Sabi Jemfi di Ebuo Ama Fifi Kwete. I'm speaking on behalf of the grassroots. They made you people who you are today. They are say or powerful. Odim nyansa or what to me and grassroots no. Ochina over communicators and kukukuku.